Crawford. Steve, how about the Cardinals? How's the matchup for them today?
Well, they know what they have to do, Gary. The problem hasn't been their game plan. It's been their execution. That's what needs to improve tonight if they're going to salvage this season.
Well, the salvaging part of it tonight is not going to be easy, but as you say, it's tonight or it's never.
Well, they have to find a way. It doesn't matter how they win. They just have to win.
He hit that one to the parking lot, but missed. 1-2.
Well, he recognized that two-seamer. It seemed like his timing was right there, but he tried to turn on it and just came up empty.
And Wainwright misses outside, taken for a ball.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Crawford, ground ball. That one goes foul. And that ball there as Wainwright misses.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Out number 2. Here's Adrian Gonzalez batting with 2 down. That's on that off-speed pitch, but can't connect. 0-1.
Well, it's so tough to hit a good breaking ball when you swing that hard, but that's what he did. Look at how he almost fell to the ground.
Towards center field, and the side's retired. Green catches and will head off the field. So Adam Wainwright gets him. 3 up, 3 down. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. Bottom half coming right up. St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be Tim Wakefield on the mound. He'll get the start for Boston. And as he gets going against these St. Louis hitters, what do you think's in store?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up 1 run, but don't give up a crooked number.
It's hit foul by Rasmus. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Pops him up. And it's going to be Pedroia. 1 away.
Just an easy pop to second base. And as a pitcher, he'll take those all day long.
It's going to be Holiday now. Out in front on that one. Strike 1.
We got a chance for some fun today with a good knuckleball pitcher on the mound, Gary. As long as it's dancing, we can see some very frustrated hitters.
And with 2 strikes on him now, Holiday will be protecting that zone. And you are absolutely right. For these hitters, it can be very, very frustrating if, in fact, that knuckler is moving and in the zone.
And that's not even to talk about the catcher behind the plate. He's got his big glove on, but the question is, can he get his glove on the ball?
And it's Albert Pujols in the box now. He has hit .240 lifetime against the Red Sox. Swung on and hit. This one to Crawford. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. No runs, no hits. Nobody across the plate. And J.D. Drew will lead it off. And you can see these fans remember when he sat in the other dugout. No doubt about that. Swung on. That is hit. And there it is. That's our first hit of the ball game. And that will bring up Jared Saltalamacchia.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And he lays one down here. Wainwright. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
You have to be willing to do things for the team. That's what he does right there, getting a quality sac bunt down, getting a runner in scoring position, and getting praise from his teammates.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
But it clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
That's 2 gone. And he holds the runner at second. Chance to drive in a run for Jacoby Ellsbury. Career 3 for 15 off the Cardinals. Ground ball Ellsbury. That's foul. Ground ball headed for the middle. Picked up by Terrio. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. They pick up no. And it's Vladimir Guerrero. They'll get things started here in the home half of the second. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And that's the first hit for the Cardinals in this one.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things can happen now.
And let's take a look as Freeze stands into him. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike. Wakefield with a windup. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. He throws. And he's there at second ahead of the play. So they can't make the play.
But Jerry, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Next pitch.
But Jerry, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
And it's Molina at the plate. Grounded, Scudero. He grabs it. And so Molina retired. It's going to be Green now. That's swung on and hit. And drew. And it falls in there for a base hit. The opportunity for offense is right now. It's kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Goes foul. Oh, they lose control. This could bring that run in. And they'll just have to sit on this one, so everybody's safe. Terrio puts this one on the ground. Throws to first, side is retired. They pick up no runs on. Marco Scudero leads off. That one's drilled to short, and that's going to be a base hit for Scudero.
Well, good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Yeah, we got Wakefield batting, and he tries to get one down, and he scoops it up, and his throw is in time for out number one. Well, if you're going to sacrifice, that's the pitch you want, right down the middle of the plate. You got it.
And you need players to execute that. It's not easy when it's coming in there at 95 miles per hour.
And it's Kyle Crawford at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch, Wainwright. Crawford will foul that one away. The pitch from Wainwright. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out the inning.
Well, this is where you want to go with two strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
And Dustin Pedroia up. Lined out last time up. He waited on that first pitch and took it. It's 1-0. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
A swing and put in play. There's Rasmus. And that one's put away to retire the side. Good work there, Adam. Splendid evening here at Busch Stadium. Night overhead sky at St. Louis, lights on. This one to Saltalamacchia. One away. One down. Here's Colby Rasmus. Ground ball, Rasmus. And Pedroia picks it up. That retires Rasmus.
He just makes every ground ball to the right side look routine. He scoops up another one and sends him back to the dugout.
Can't time the knuckler there. 0-1. And the 0-1 by Wakefield. Line towards second. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half-inning. Tim Wakefield, he gets him up and down. 1-2. Gonzalez at the plate. Lined out in his last event. Now the first pitch. Fouled off. This one swung on, hit down the line and right. And it's going to be Guerrero. And he gets to it and puts it away. And J.D. drew up. He singled in his last at bat. The pitch from Wainwright. Now a swing. That ball is hit well. Deep. Going back. Hits the wall on the fly.
Well, a good job right there getting on base here with one away. Standing on second base. Now a single will score him.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wainwright. Swing, soft liner down the left. And it's in there. That hitting streak continues. Drew scores.
Well, right there, he just got a pitch he can handle, and he delivers a big RBI for the first run of the game here in the second inning.
And it's Lowry batting. Some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead.
Well, you have to credit this lineup, Gary. Some quality at-bats right now, and taking advantage of the opportunities, and now they have a lead.
That should be a base hit. So up next, Jacoby Ellsbury.
That's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
Grounded out last time. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Ellsbury makes good contact. 2 away.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
And we're going to see Scudero here. In his career, 269 off the Cardinals. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike.
Well, sometimes the pitcher's just better than the hitter, and on that particular pitch, he threw that breaking ball down the zone. He was better. So you just tip your hat to him and hope you can get him again.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Throws on to first, side is retired. They push across the game's first run. If you were just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And the bottom of the fourth, it starts off with that strike.
Well, they've got a couple hits here, and we're in the fourth inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going. The second time through the lineup, maybe they'll try to figure something out here.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. One bounce onto the wall. Pujols heading for third. There's the throw. And he's in there third, way ahead of the throw.
A lot of times when you think of the triple, you're thinking of runs batted in.
Here's one, hit very well deep. Crawford's there. Didn't have a problem getting. Pujols is going to try and score here. And he scores. That is the tying run. And let's take a look as Free stands in the hit. This club knew it had to match some production here, and they've done it.
Well, they bounced right back and tied this baby up with that one, Gary.
That's 2 gone. And it's Molina at the plate. Here's a knuckler that dances in there for strike 1.
This thing is dancing all over the place, ending up at the bottom of the strike zone. Pretty good spot.
Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ground ball. That ends up foul. Wakefield, now the count 1-2. That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher, kept it in front of him. Now Saltalamacchia spots the pitch. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. Pedroia. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Yeah, we got Wakefield batting. Sacrificed his last time around. The pitch from Wainwright. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
A lot of times movement will fool the hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
Can't extend on that one. Behind now 0-2.
Well, anytime you can locate your curveball on the inside and the outside part of the plate, you're going to have a great day. This one here, he throws on the inside part of the plate, just enough to fool the hitter to get him to swing through it and miss it.
Run him up. Strike 3. Count that one as K. And so with one down, we'll see Carl Crawford. He's 1 for 3 off Wainwright. And the first pitch was a strike. Got about 0-1 right now. This one's grounded near third. Foul. And Crawford, another foul ball. He can't connect on that one. Crawford comes up empty.
A good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it in play.
And it's Dustin Pedroia in the box now. He flew out his last time up. It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
And he throws on the first. That'll retire the side. And a good half inning there. Going to be Green now. Taps this one foul off to the left. Yo, a little low. Got it in the dirt, but he held on. Wakefield with a windup. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. And Pedroia picks it up. And Green is retired. And it's Ryan Theriot at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
This thing is dancing all over the place, ending up at the bottom of the strike zone. Pretty good spot.
Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Wakefield, now the count 1-2. Their ball on it, down on that one, ended up in the earth. And this is popped up on the left side. And the play made by Saltalamacchia.
This one goes right up the chute. Sometimes it's hard for a catcher to gauge these sorts of pop-ups, but he has no problem with it.
It's Wainwright at the plate. He popped out his last time. And he's there to retire the side. The kind of inning the fence likes 3 up. And Adrian Gonzalez to lead it off. And Gonzalez settles in for his AB, first pitch. And a swinging strike in the first pitch by Wainwright. 0-1.
Oh, what a great curveball right there. You see how he fooled the hitter and got him way out in front.
Strike 2, Gonzalez. He's got to be careful here.
When you watch that pitch right there, it just kept running in and in and in with that big
swing and a rocket toward short. And it gets down. The streak is on. That'll bring J.D. Drew up. Boy, I don't know when that counts, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that.
Yeah, you're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect.
He squares around and he gets this one down. Over to first for out number 1.
Well, that's the easiest pitch of all the month. The one right down the middle. Very nice job. Had exactly the right bat angle.
In the batter, hit sharply towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
We might not have been able to get him out of the plate, but a short run over first, he still retires his lead.
Here's the first one. Swings at that breaking ball, but misses. It's 0-1. The pitch from Wainwright. He fouls that one off. This one's popped up behind the plate.
When you're down in the count 0-2, you want to battle and fight any way you can to stay alive. He fouled off the tough pitch right there.
Curveball, that time him up and knocked. Swung out and missed. Side retired. They pick up. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Knuckler ties him and nods, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Gets him to commit to that pitch, and he's down 0-2. And it goes foul. a swing and a miss, but he's headed for first. He gets the throw down to first base, and they'll get the out.
That's a great play there by the catcher. When the pitcher throws one in the dirt like that, he's really hoping the catcher will block it, keep it in front, and be able to get the out at first.
Kind of plays that can change the momentum of a game if you don't get that out. Gets in front, stopped it, it's in the dirt. Here's the pitch. Good movement to the knuckler, 1-2. A swing and a miss, strike three, but a chance at first. And the throw. And there's the throw down to first base, and they got him.
Nice play by the catcher. Time to get out of the crouch and get it over to first base.
A line drive towards short. And you'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall. And it's up against the wall. Pujols heading for third. The throw. Gets in there in time. He is safe at third.
Well, the one thing you never want to do is make the last out at third base to end an inning. But he was able to get in there with that great speed just in time.
Tim Wakefield there, the floater, 0-2.
Now 2 strikes on the hitter. They're a strike away from getting out of this jam with the game still tied.
He's up with it. Throws to first, side is retired. Good inning, Tim Wakefield. It's Jacoby Ellsbury to lead us off. Last time up, 2 up. And he starts Ellsbury out. Hit sharply down the line. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things can happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
Here's the first pitch. Drops down a bunt. And Molina's able to play that one. And his throw gets him away.
They'll take the result right there, but he's going to have to learn to make the pitcher bring the ball back in over the plate. Jabbing at pitches out of the zone is the quickest way to pop them up.
1 on, 1 out. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. He grabs it. On to first, that's out number 2.
He might have had a shot at getting the runner at third base, but much safer. Make the second out of the inning, get the out at first, and try to retire the next guy.
And Carl Crawford to bat. Struck out swinging last time. First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now.
That's important to get that first strike. Now the pitcher in the catbird seat.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Contact time for Carl Crawford.
Now 2 strikes on the hitter. They're a strike away from getting out of this jam with the game still tied.
On the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Carl Crawford is gone. Adam Wainwright. Leading it off, David Freese. He bounced out his last time. Knuckler somehow finds that strike zone for a strike.
He's getting strikes with his knuckleball. He gets the inside part of the plate right here. At some point, you just have to commit and swing back.
Tim Wakefield there, the floater, 0-2.
Well, that's a great location down in the strike zone with that curveball. And like right there, you got to swing and miss. But even if they make contact, you're going to get a grounder somewhere to your infield.
That one's foul. Swing and a miss on the breaker, 1 down.
He chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there. Got to lay off.
And it's Molina at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. The left center. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on base.
Well, when you see a ball as a hitter coming right down the center of the plate and you don't do anything with it, you're very upset.
Swing and a rocket towards short. There's 1. And 2. They pull off the double play. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left. And Dustin Pedroia to lead it off. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. Hit up the middle. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him. And maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter, paying attention to the runner.
He bunts the ball. He's got it now. And he throws on to first for the out.
Outstanding job of deadening the ball right there. He catches the ball on the bat, making it come off very softly and in exactly the spot where he wanted to. Good sack line.
And J.D. Drew to bat. Last time through, he had a sacrifice bunt. In the batter's box, Saltalamakia drove in a run earlier in the game. And the first pitch. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wainwright lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate. But if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
1-2 pitch coming. Slider too far inside. That'll back him away a little.
He knew exactly what he was doing, throwing it that far in on the plate, backing the hitter off. Now he's set up to go away again.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
Well, that's a huge out right there. Now with 2 down, they've got a legitimate chance of getting out of this inning with the game still tied.
The pitch from Wainwright. Swing and a miss at that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now 2 strikes on the hitter. They're a strike away from getting out of this jam with the game still tied.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance. And he scores, and the tie is broken. They take the lead.
Well, he tries to sneak one down and in to get the strike 3 call, but he fights it off. Outstanding job at the plate.
And that is so demoralizing for a pitcher. You work so hard to get ahead in the count, and then you give up a base hit. Here's the delivery. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. That one's drilled to short. That's down. Runner could come home.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Did a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit when you're behind in the count. You just want contact. That swung on, hit on the ground. And Green gets to it. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they scratch across 2 runs. It's Ryan Terrio to lead us off. Hopped down to foul territory last time. This one's grounded to second. And Pedroia picks it up. And that'll retire Terrio.
Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You're going to bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
That gets down. The tying run coming up.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to tell what a pitcher's really throwing unless you get in that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers. That is huge.
Catcher can't control it. And the throw. And safe, able to get in. So they can't make the play.
Well, listen, it's all about advancing base runs.
Swings and hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Drew. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on. And Berkman will score.
Well, the pitcher left this one over the middle part of the plate, right where the hitter can make contact. Good piece of hitting.
Boy, with the run scoring there, that's a pretty fat pitch in an RBI situation.
Keep the rally going.
Here's the first pitch to Holiday. Towards center field. Now it's 2 away. Now the opportunity, Albert Pujols. St. Louis, again, a great opportunity. And the 0-1 by Wakefield. Strike 2, now no balls, 2 strikes. Pujols needs to protect that strike zone.
Well, not a whole lot you can do when a pitcher's locating that curveball down in the strike zone. There's just not a lot for the hitter to get accomplished with that swing. You just hope to foul off and he makes a mistake with the next one.
The throw, and safe at second, no problem. So they can't make the play.
Okay, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
It's fouled off. Two-two. Curve that misses. 3-2.
A big break on this.